Hey, what's up? This is Antwon here. So, yesterday I luckily got the opportunity to go to both Crepe City and the Basement pop-up in Shoreditch. They were both in London, about 5 minutes away from each other, which was pretty cool. Crepe City is, if you don't already know, a kind of footwear, sneaker-based London convention, I guess you can call it that. Mainly kind of selling and buying based type thing. So loads and loads of traders out there, all have their stalls, all have like different things set up that you can buy, etc. So there was a whole bunch of like streetwear brands as well as sneakers and all that kind of thing. So that was pretty fun. And then later in the day, I went to the Basement pop-up, which was in Shoreditch. And again, it was really, really fun. They had some kind of exclusive merchandise there. They released a new issue of their uniform magazine. They had some stuff on display there as well. I thought I would do the format for this a little bit differently. So for each event, I kind of did 2 mini videos just to give you guys a little kind of impression of the kind of stuff that was there at each event and the kind of the general vibe, I guess, of each one. And then afterwards, I'll just kind of, if there's anything that is unclear, then I'll kind of talk about it and explain it a little bit more. So yeah, first up, this was Crepe City. Crepe City was the event that we went to first, purely because we had the Tier 1 tickets. They were the kind of more exclusive of the tickets, so it was much shorter queuing time, and you got a little kind of goodie bag when you got in. So there was a Crepe City magazine, there was some Jason Mark footwear, wipe, sneaker cleaning type things, which were pretty cool. And you also got some money off any Crepe City merchandise if you chose to purchase it. Personally, I did not actually buy anything from Crepe City at all. I did kind of consider one of the Crepe City t-shirts because they're quite cool. And what else was there? There was a Stone Island jumper which some guy had, which I thought was quite nice. It was kind of a vintagey type one, so it had Stone Island written on the back, which I've not really seen before. So that was very interesting, but it was still quite a lot. I mean, I know Stone Island is not exactly a cheap brand anyway, but yeah, I didn't want to drop too much cash on jumpers and stuff because I've got quite a few already, so I didn't want to go too mad on that. And there was also a pair of the Japan Grey NMDs. I think they were my size, and they were 170, I think, and they were in pretty good condition. So that would have been quite good, but, you know, I've already got a pair of Y3 Retro Boosts, and they're very kind of similar. So I kind of think, you know, will they take the place of those? Probably not really. They'll just be another pair that I'll wear in a similar kind of situation. So I ended up not buying anything. But I did buy some stuff at the Basement pop-up, and we just kind of had a little wander around London afterwards. So I'll kind of show those off at the end. I was actually quite impressed with Crepe City. I went to one, I think, 2 years ago, and compared to that, this one was way better organised, it seemed. I mean, I know I had a higher tier of ticket this time, but yeah, queuing time was massively reduced. It wasn't too, like, rammed in there, whereas it was before the previous one. I don't think they had enough space. Whereas, yeah, it felt a lot more spacious this time. There was kind of more going on as well, which was good. It kind of felt like there were more people, but because there was also more space, it was kind of a bit more pleasant being there. So, yeah, I would kind of recommend that, even though a lot of the stalls were a little bit like professional reseller types, which I'm not really down with. I think it's a bit lame. But it meant that there was a lot of cool stuff available. And there were some other stalls as well that had tees and other clothing and that sort of thing, like stuff that they'd made themselves and then brought along, and posters and stuff as well, in fact. But yeah, let's check out Basement Pop-Up. Basement pop-up was a lot more kind of experiential than Crepe City. I kind of feel like Crepe City is a little bit more about just trying to flog your stuff and kind of doing so a bit of a markup. Whereas Basement, being a community, is obviously much more community focused. Yes, they were selling merchandise. They had a really nice collab with Daniel Cordis, but the focus was more on just kind of like turning up, hanging out, checking out some of the stuff that was there, and just generally having a nice time. So it was a very nice atmosphere at the Basement pop-up, I thought. I don't really know that many people particularly well in Basement, but I did meet a couple of people, which was good. I met Brandon Taylor, so shout out to Brandon. We've kind of spoken a bit online before, but not actually met. So that was cool to meet Brandon. And Daniel was there as well, Daniel Cordis, who designed the most recent Basement collab t-shirt. And in fact, I was wearing one of his t-shirts, which is why I was like, oh, hey, how's it going? So that was cool to meet him. I think his art is really, really nice. He is obviously very talented. So it was cool that he was hanging out. And yeah, there were a couple of other people that said hello as well, which was really nice. I didn't really hang around either of them for too long, to be honest, but it was cool nonetheless just to kind of be a bit more part of the streetwear scene, as it were. So yeah, all in all, good event. I had a thoroughly nice time. Even if you're like me and you don't really know that many people, you know, everyone's there because they have the same interests and stuff. So I think it's quite a friendly atmosphere and it's quite easy to get on with people. So yeah, it was just a nice place to be for the day, I thought. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. So there were a couple of things that I bought at Basement Pop-Up and just afterwards kind of walking around London. So I'm going to get those now. So this was actually not me. This was my girlfriend. She bought the Daniel Cordis Basement white long sleeve tee. It has a really nice design on it. It's really, really cool. So hopefully you can see that. But yeah, it's got these kind of like, I think they're hibiscus flowers, kind of like purple and pink kind of thing going on. So yeah, really, really nice. I like that a lot. From size, I bought this Patagonia shoulder bag, which is pretty cool. It's quite a nice size. You can kind of carry, I feel like, a decent amount of stuff in this. And on the other side, it's got like a little coin pouch as well. So it kind of like straps over your body, and there's like another strap that kind of goes around your waist. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll probably wear that. And from Uniqlo, I bought this navy coloured kind of bomber jacket. It's not quilted, but it's got like a little bit of filling inside it. So it's a little bit warm, which I think is quite nice. This was only 40 quid, so this was a pretty good deal, I thought. And it looks quite nice. It's pretty clean, pretty minimal looking. And I also got this, which is Uniform Issue 2, as well as the Supreme North Face kind of collection thing. So there's quite a lot going on in here. I was actually in Issue 1, which was good. But yeah, this is Issue 2, which is the new one. And then on the other side is the North Face stuff. So yeah, it's a kind of bumper issue, so there's a lot more in here compared to issue 1, which is really good. So that's pretty much it for the two events on Saturday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed kind of checking it out a little bit, seeing what was going on. I know this video is probably in a slightly different format to a lot of the other videos that will be out. I tried not to do it too vloggy, just because I think a lot of other people will do that probably before me, and possibly also better as well. So yeah, let me know if you enjoy this format, if you think this is working for you, the whole kind of like post-event analysis type thing, or maybe it's a little bit lame. I don't know. Either way, do let me know, and then I can kind of, if any future events come up, then I can make them a little bit better, a little bit more refined, this idea. If you like it, or if you don't, I can just do something else. Either way, it's up to you. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video, whatever that might be. See you later. Welcome to the best part of the video, the end. If you enjoyed this one, I will put a link to subscribe somewhere around there so you can check out some future videos. And of course, there will be links around to existing videos as well if you want to see those. Peace.